So we're in the heart of Fusarium season here in Ontario, and realistically, Ontario is like the epicenter of Fusarium. We always fight Fusarium. We've had some recent moisture, too much rainfall actually in some areas, but certainly as soon as we have that rainfall, it sort of sets us up for Fusarium. The temperatures are right. There's hardly a wheat field in Ontario that should not be sprayed for Fusarium control, and timing is everything. We've really learned that if you don't time it perfectly, you miss the best control that you can get. It's a really critical piece of it. And we always talk about day 2. So what the heck is day 2? Well, you start by defining day 0. So if we grab a head here and we'll just have a quick look. And so this particular wheat, you can see here's the flag leaf and here's the head, and this is about day -1 or day -1.5. So it takes about 3 days from the time the awns just start to peek out there until the base of the head actually clears that flag leaf. So this is not at day 0 until 75% of the heads basically are like this, where that head is fully cleared the flag leaf. Once you hit that stage, 75% of the heads at that stage, we want to spray day 2 to day 4. You might scratch your head and say, well, why day 2? Because earlier is better, but we wait till day 2 because 75% of the heads are emerged. If the head is like this, if 1/3 of that head is still hidden in that wheat boot, we can't get the spray on that particular head. And coverage is just incredibly important as well. So coverage and timing, the two critical pieces on Fusarium control. There's only 2 products that we use. One is Fusarium, the other is Carumba. Their level of control is equal from my standpoint. When it comes to the coverage thing, it's really all about the nozzles. Here's another thing that people really, I don't know, they get sold a bill of goods. Everybody wants to sell these twin tips. Twin tips spray like this. That is not going to give me coverage on this wheat head if we drive across the wheat head like this. What we need is one forward and one back at that 15-degree angle off horizontal. And Helmut Spicer, bless his soul, has just done a tremendous amount of work here. So alternating turbo flood jets has to be turbo flood jets, or the forward-back nozzle configuration. They are the only 2 nozzles that really do a good job of Fusarium. Last, don't forget about the end cap clean out on the boom. So when it comes to Fusarium products, remember, we're spraying at pollination time. There is no more critical stage on the wheat crop than pollination time. That's when it freezes. That's when we can wipe the crop out in a minute. So we really absolutely have to have nothing else in the tank but the fungicides we want to apply. If you don't pull the end caps off your boom and blast those things out, we have actually seen where we could wipe out significant portions of the wheat crop because of a little bit of glyphosate or Pursuit or Ultim or Banville, or you name the chemical. Any chemical then is bad news. So it's tank clean out, tank clean out, tank clean out, and part of that is pull the boom, the end caps off the boom, blast out the boom, treat that as part of your tank clean out. If you do that, you could be in a gorgeous wheat field like this and end up with 140 bushel wheat. And my new goal is 150. We're not quite there, but we're closing in.